Good day traders, 1 minute mindset reset. Today we're talking about identifying the best trade on one single instrument, or taking one great trade on one of 10 instruments. So I received an email from a trader. Great question. I don't understand why you don't just stick to one or two instruments. Is that a bad thing? And I said, no, of course not. You can trade however you want if it's working for you. But I identify with one or two really high probability types of setups out of the playbook that I resonate with best. And obviously that's shorts. I like parabolic shorts, I like parabolic longs, but I tend to focus primarily on shorting because, as I mentioned before, I like the idea of up by the escalator, down by the elevator. And typically, you know, like Peter Brandt talks about, he likes a minimum of 8 to 12 weeks to build up for a solid, compressive, explosive type of geometrical pattern. And I think of it in terms of hours, 8 to 12 to 16 hours to build up, and typically that can go 3 sessions to identify a high probability opportunity, whether that's London, US, Asia, whether that's US, Asia, London, or whether that's Asia, London, New York. And so typically I'm looking for a best trade setup out of a basket of 10 to 12 instruments, rather than trying to trade one instrument, tape read and all these things and different stuff. I look for the one type or two types of trades that I know typically should explode. And I like that because I can add into those, and when they blow off, it happens very fast. And that's how I like to trade. I don't want to be in the market for a long time. I've honed those skills through a lot of painful, arduous types of processes of buying lows and selling highs and all these other things, and I know what I resonate best with in terms of my psyche, my risk management, my ability to make money, my ability to size into larger, bigger moves. That's where I've made all of my money. Trying to do all these other types of trades and trade movement on a single instrument all the time, or a few instruments, is where most people will come undone. That's where they'll engage in impulsive behavior, get even trades, over trading, over leveraging, trying to curve fit their desires, wants, and needs onto the market each day, as opposed to waiting for a best trade setup. And the best trade setup for me are the ones that I like to look for: shorts, shorting parabolics, and then of course 2 and 3 day parabolic type setups. So again, great question. You have to pick what works for you. I'm in the business of trying to grow my business and keep growing it and scaling it up beyond what is even considered imaginable. So I have set that parameters based on what I know has done that for me thus far. And whether I miss moves or miss other trades, could care less. I stick to my timing window. You know, there are days when certain instruments aren't going to set up as well. And again, those trade setups aren't going to go away. So what do? We come back, trade the next day. So stay focused, traders. The opportunities are endless, regardless of what people are concerned about Forex changing to digital currencies or whatever else. The big boys make too much money from currency exchange, from currency markets, from interbank exchange, all of these things. So it's not going anywhere anytime soon. Just stick to what works for you. Stick to the best trade setups. And if it isn't there, don't trade it. So 1% better every single day. Keep it going, keep it growing. Just had a great workout and get on with my day. Have a great day, traders.